Now let's take a look at the headlines. Number of people who want to compliment government rather than lodge complaints on People's Day is increasing, CM Enviren. Despite police crackdown, liquor sell rampant in different parts of state. And government employees to launch indefinite cease-work strike from March 22nd, demanding implementation of 7th Pay Commission. Now the news in detail. Miyamgi Numit was held at the CM Secretariat today. Chief Minister N. Biren has asserted that number of visitors who came in with grievances has been decreased as the government has successfully addressed their grievances. Now there are visitors who came to thank the government for fulfilling the demands, as it is a clear sign of success for the present government. Chief Minister said most of the grievances received on Miyamgi Numit are of requests for self-employment and home loan. Various schemes will be presented to people as the government completes 1 year in the office. This will include inauguration of ministerial block of Secretariat being constructed at Mantripukri, Thaubal Dam, Dolaithabi Dam by Prime Minister Narendra Modi when he visits the state in March. During his visit, Prime Minister will also lay foundation stone for constructions of Sports University, Regional Football Academy.
Progress satisfactory way. I know the minor law, Madame Praja, our machine under the benefit pigiba, Nagam, but again, lap, but the under we're satisfactory because how would the government give labor performance to them satisfy way. Secretary name, Queen of the Can of Honors, Tobalama almost Yare, Dolite have issue berries, almost Yare. Sports University is a town with the money. The Regional Football Academy, Simitaga, Kana Malak, the Honorable Prime Minister Lakwa, that are on you high gain. Ado Malak was say, I assist at Kenya Duga confront to winning. Duga Home Minister is Wilani, Rasnati, put in the line, Duga Mana Malak, the Sangaka, the Bakwe, Atayiti Haidare. Mayamama, 1890, 100 Mukimea, the prepared to regulate.
One of the successful candidates of medical officer recruited by Manipur Public Service Commission, who visited on Miyamgi Numit today, expressed that recent recruitment process of MPSC under the present government is an example of what the government has promised for transparency and accountability in recruitment. He also opined that this will immensely encourage educated youths and also give hope and scope for their future careers.
Selected candidates of Medical Health Service Manipur Grade 4 na log na pagdokiba MPSC na log na pagdokiba Grade 4 exam to the selected candidates karagi representative oina ibani laksabani ado Manipur Sarkar amasung MPSC bu thagat phongdok chaba laksabani hadak Manipur Sarkar na sumaina tawidona chei hongi matungda yam clean oina transparent oina genuine work ama tawraga akoi selection phangjabaje yam haraw pokchai akoi yankai mari khanme matungda interview da yankai humdoi khanjabani se matungda ju akoi BJP sarkar Manipur gi asina achum thabak tawrakani haiba koi yam thajaba thamjari.
Sale of liquor in some corners of the state have been rampant despite government's effort to crack down on such activities to root out the menace of drugs and other intoxicants from the state. Unfortunately, some security personnel have turned such places as safe haven for earning petty pocket money. Government's war on drugs seems futile as liquor is sold openly in some parts of Imphal city. People gathering around such places in the evening have caused great inconveniences to commuters and residents living next doors. Concerned citizens have drawn attention of the government to take up more stringent measures to check the menace of abusing drugs and other intoxicants. On the other hand, a combined team of personnel of Narcotics and Affairs of Border, Cycle Police, NCB, CBN, MR, IRB, Imphal East Police and 38 Assam Rifles destroyed large poppy plantation worth 4 crore rupees at Denkan village in Kangpopi district. Joint Administrative Council of All Manipur Trade Union Council (AMTUK) and All Manipur Government Employees Organization (MGO) has announced for indefinite cease work strike from March 22nd in demand of implementation of 7th Pay Commission in Manipur. Addressing a press meet held at his office at Babupara, President of the JSC Khaidem Mani said, JSC has been pursuing for fulfillment of 22-point charter of demand, including 7th Pay Commission. Government had even sought some time to take a final call on the demand, but failed to respond positively till today. The decision for indefinite cease work strike was taken during the General Council meeting of the JSC yesterday, provided government fails to once again respond positively by March 21st. Khaidem Mani also asserted that in previous cease work strike, the agitation was carried out in phase-wise and essential services were exempted. However, things will be completely different this time. President of the JSC Khaidem Mani added that Chief Minister N. Biren has intimated to hold talks on February 26th and JSC will try to ascertain the exact stand of the government in the regard.
Prime Minister Namaski Tankai Chalapaya Dala Kadari Basidasu, Ekoi Yamtuna Memoranda Mama, Taragani, Manava Tabaki, Manava Safiga, this is their law. Must law of the land, fundamental right now. Must say, government can be there again. I'm sure to visit any mask on my five of the Maninda, so it's a Queen and another, or come say, talk together with me, I'm going to talk together with me.
On the other hand, the cease work strike to be launched from tomorrow by Manipur Government Services Federation has been suspended temporarily after an assurance given by the Chief Minister to hold a meeting on March 7th. However, the cease work strike will be resumed on the same day if the meeting fails to bring an amicable solution. Director in charge of Adult Education, Mongzam Joy, has stated that education for all by 2022 is being successfully implemented in the state. Replying to queries during media interaction program organized by Directorate of Information and Public Relations to sensitize the projects and schemes undertaken by various departments of the government, M. Joy said, persons above 15 years of age are being given education at 321 adult education centers under Saksar Bharat program. State Nodal Officer A. Romeo, Assistant Director Gamzimpao Gangmei and Director of DIPR K. Megachandra also attended the media interaction. Director in charge M. Joy stated that the program was started in 2010 in Chandel, Senapati, Tamenglong and Thoubal districts and suggested that it would be better if the program is undertaken under a state policy. The program could not be executed properly due to limited budget allocation. M. Joy also added that despite difficulties, Manipur is in 12th position among Indian states and the target could be achieved by 2022.
And only 146 but only 71 at the name. Kariguma 76 as a so Hapala Potargati, according to Dum Pesazi, Corero do Bajesi. And only 31 lakhs at the office mayam, district mayam, and the director mayam, Punamaxim Sequid and took the Bajesi Kersauna. Happy Piva, Luina, Toman departments in the DB, Ireland in the Damota, Karimukar Tona, some budget key, my department is some percentage corrupt. I could contribution when I must see program when I could conversion when to Motam the Matang Pang Birgadi, department as in a Paikaliba, I could scheme, Luina objective as if Pangnabo Navada, as a Matang Ama, Pangani, Wagani, and Miami Tanzania.
Director of Fisheries David K. Simre today asserted that the department is implementing 10 schemes with an objective of producing required quantity of fish in the state within next years. The department is also working on producing fish food made from raw materials found in the state. Participating in the media interaction program organized by Department of Information and Public Relations, David Simre said, currently the state is producing 33,000 metric ton of fish against the required 45,000 metric ton in a year. Additional Director E. Solochana Devi and Joint Director H. Girahari were also present during the media interaction program. Director David Simre further added that approval for fish farming where cage culture was given to prevent fish being lost during floods. Projects of fish farming in Hill District are also being taken up to meet the demand within the next 3 years.
ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯐꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯊꯥꯔꯒ ꯉꯥꯒꯤ ꯄꯣꯠꯊꯣꯛꯁꯦ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯄꯣꯠꯊꯣꯛ ꯌꯥꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯥꯏꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯒ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠꯀꯤ ꯐꯤꯁꯔꯤ ꯗꯤꯄꯥꯔꯠꯃꯦꯟꯠꯅ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯤꯝꯁꯦ 10 ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯇꯨꯅ ꯂꯩ ꯉꯥꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯉꯥꯊꯣꯛ ꯂꯩꯍꯟꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯗꯛꯁꯟ ꯂꯩꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟ ꯇꯣꯉꯥꯟꯕ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯁꯦ ꯄꯨꯁꯤꯟꯖꯔꯛꯑꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯏꯟꯚꯦꯁꯠ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯄꯨꯈ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯀ꯭ꯔꯤꯌꯦꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯉꯥ ꯌꯣꯛꯍꯟꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩ.
Two-day integrated pest engagement human resource development training program began at Raidunglung Sadu Khuroi village, Loktak project under Kangwai subdivision in Churachandpur district today. The training program was organized by Central Integrated Pest Management Center, Imphal, under the aegis of Directorate of Plant Protection and Quarantine and Storage, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Government of India. Vice Chairman of Manipur State Disaster Management Authority Adim Panmei, PPO of CIPMC Imphal NL Singh and Village Chief Mothabui Kamai graced the inauguration ceremony of the training program. Speaking on the occasion, Adim Panmei said the government is working on enhancing agricultural products through organic farming, and the training program was being held with an aim to improve the economy for farmers located in remote areas of the state.
Me ichini now sing da knowledge impart toraga knowledge piraga makoi sida low sing suri missing da products mahai marong se chauna phanghan na bagi damakta lairaba asi ekhoi kokla si haibagi pandam organic state oina pangthok pangamgani haibagi pandam da ngasi pangthok jabani.
BJP Khangabok Mandal organized a one-day booth-level workers training program at Multipurpose Hall, Khangabok Mayai Lekai today. Member of Rajya Sabha and President of BJP Manipur Pradesh Kretimayum Bhavananda, former Vice President of BJP Manipur Pradesh T.H. Jadumani, S.S. Shantikumar, H. Borbabu, Chief Spokesperson of the party Professor S. Tiken and National Vice President of BJP A. Sarda Devi graced the training program. Those who spoke on the occasion deliberated on the history and development of BJP, an achievement of NDA government in the last 4 years and state government in the last 1 year. Maintaining that Bharatiya Janata Party is now one of the largest parties in the world, General Secretary Organization P. Premananda said the training program was being held as part of the policy of the party to sensitize 5 members each of the 2,794 mandals and enroll 15,000 members by April this year. Manipur Government Services Federation has stated that the general body meeting of the federation has reaffirmed to launch cease work strike from February 27 until the implementation of 7 pay commission. The federation in a press release however said Department of Education, teaching and non-teaching staff will be exempted from the cease work strike in view of the ongoing examinations. Certificates were distributed to trainees of PMKVY skill development in the field of electronics street at National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, Imphal at Akampat. Sports meet of the institute has also been kicked off from today. MP of Rajya Sabha KSS Bhavananda, Information Office of NIC KH Rajan, Executive Director of NELIT Imphal, Kohima and Agartala TH Prameshwar attended the program. MP Bhavananda said only the certificates will not serve the meaning of skilled development training. It is rather a serious issue that out of 30 lakhs population in Manipur, 5 lakhs of people could not be offered a job. He appealed to all to be aware of the present fact.
Mana tahu mana sih mana tu Congress tu sih apa itu yang jadi berbeda. Mana tahu isana program tu dah ni mana tahu mana tu ni begini tapi PDS item buairo, gas item buairo. Mana hana tahu mana tu ni nama ni je. Aduh, apa ni prime minister ni difference je ni ho. Mana lah tu ni direction nama mungkin ni. Skim tu apa yang aku tahu tu dia. Aduh mana hana tahu tu pergi gas tu dah hai. Aku mahu tu tahu gas kamai tu streamline tu boleh hai tu sih kan dia. Aduh, saya transfer na bin na Modi na Prime Minister. Mi ko tong si kong ang goro ba na. Sige streamline kamay to, boleh hai ni ko tu ni na si leadership ng Modi na darga lai.
State Agriculture Fair 2018 has kicked off at Iboyaima Sumang Lila Sanglen. The fair is being organized by State Agricultural Management and Extension Training Institute Committee. Chief Secretary of Manipur R.R. Rashmi, Additional Chief Secretary Dr. Suhail Akhtar and Director of Agriculture P.H. Rajendra Singh were the main guests at the inaugural function. Association of Voluntary Blood Donors Manipur Thawal District brands in collaboration with Iramdamgi Mapao WhatsApp group, Lions Club Thawal Greater Centurion, Transfusion Medicine Reims, Imphal Blood Bank and Transfusion Unit Porompat and State Blood Cell of National Health Mission organized a mega voluntary blood donation awareness camp at Popular Youth Club, Khangabok Part 3, Makalaikai in Thawal District today. The camp was organized in connection with State Players Day under the theme Give Blood to Our Manipur State Players with Khelo India. Around 80 members of the WhatsApp group Iramdamgi Mapao donated blood during the camp. Transfusion medicine specialist Dr. O. Gitchandra, hematologist Dr. Sanjoy and Secretary of AVBDM Thawal brands Nabachandra spoke as resource persons during the awareness program. Disaster Management Program of Thawal District was held at Thawal Achowa Community Hall today. The program was organized by Thawal Apunmalup under the aegis of Relief and Disaster Management Government of Manipur. Former Assistant Director of SAI Konsam Michael, Staff Officer of Directorate of Civil Defence A. Subhash Chandra and Councillor of Thawal Municipal Council Ward No. 8 Waikom Ombi Sanatoi graced the training program. Training Coordinator P.S. Hemolata and staff of Relief and Disaster Management and staff of State Disaster Response Force gave training on disaster management. The 13 branch office of Pantobi Microfinance under Pantobi Housing Finance Company Limited was opened today at Singjamai Supermarket. Managing Director cum Chairman of the company, T.S. Hemo said, the branch will be open with mainly benefit people around Singjamai, especially businessmen. A branch office will also be open at Guwahati very soon. The 51st Annual Conference of CPI Kontausam Local Council was observed at the Kamong Farming Cooperative Hall. Discussion was held on frequent floods, drought and inability of obtaining proper drinking water in Kontausam Assembly constituency. Comrade Okram Ibotombi, Comrade Irom Kuper, Comrade M. Joykumar Luang and Comrade Kishore Chandra presented organizational report and political report and discussed on the matter. Kangpopi Youth Union organized Youth Day at Matthew Thomas Ground at Kangpopi District Headquarters. Chairman of ADC Sada Hills Haukalan Hansing, Vice Chairman Thangzakang Misao, Taxation Inspector Palel Sinshit, in charge of Kangpopi Town Development W.L. Hansing, former MDS of Kangpopi Town Committee Haukolen Guite and many persons attended the program. Kuki Cultural Group, Midai Cultural Group, Nepali Cultural Group and many people from different communities presented cultural dances at the program. Two-day school health camp organized by Divine Healthcare and Services provider Chingmairong began at St. George High School, More. A team of 8 doctors led by Managing Director of Divine Healthcare and Services provider Chingmairong, Toism Momon examined the students of the school in medicine, dental, ophthalmology and dermatology. Free medicines were also distributed during the camp that will conclude tomorrow. Workshop cum seminar to discuss measures to be taken up in connection with World Sustainable Development Goal with Vision 2030 has been launched at the Conference Hall of Shanghai. The workshop cum seminar will conclude tomorrow and was organized by Planning Department. Many officials of governmental departments, representatives of ADC, academicians and experts of Niti Yogi attended the workshop. Chief Secretary R.R. Rashmi said only 12 years are left to bring changes in the world as decided by UN General Assembly. It is need of the hour to discuss 17 goals of sustainable development in connection with works taken in the past and its result. Deputy Chairman of State Planning Board S. Rajan said people should work sincerely to reach the targeted goals.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔꯒꯤ ꯂꯨꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯦꯗꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯟꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯊꯋꯥꯏ ꯌꯥꯎꯅ ꯁꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯕ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯂꯛꯄ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯗꯤꯕꯦꯂꯞꯃꯦꯟ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯅꯣꯔꯠ ꯏꯁ ꯀꯥꯎꯟꯁꯤꯜꯅꯁꯨ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯗꯤꯕꯦꯂꯞꯃꯦꯟꯗ ꯇꯧꯔꯦ ꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯥꯌꯣꯒꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯄꯥꯡꯉꯒ ꯅꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯥꯌꯣꯒꯀꯤ ꯄꯥꯏꯈꯠꯂꯤꯕ ꯄꯥꯟꯗꯝ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯅ ꯏꯝꯄ꯭ꯂꯤꯃꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ सिगुम्बा एकोई सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल असिदे एकोई चंग ngam माले मसे एकोई चौकट पगी डेवलपमेंट की अदुम गोल अदु सेक्शन ngam.
Members of Neroka and players condole the untimely demise of a player of Neroka, Mohammad Sohail Saha of Kairang Awang Lekai. A 2-minute silence was observed by the players at the office of Neroka at Sangakpam. Many opined that Mohammad Sohail Saha was a very gentle person. Trophy for State League and CC Meet were obtained by the team during his tenure as the captain of Neroka. He was a player who participated thrice in the Santosh Trophy. Now the headlines once again. Number of people who want to compliment government rather than lodge complaints on People's Day is increasing, says GM and Biren. Despite police crackdown, liquor sell rampant in different parts of state. And government employees to launch indefinite cease work strike from March 22nd, demanding implementation of 7th Pay Commission. That's all for today, and thanks for being with us.